These experiences made these Redditors walk out on a first date.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Here goes.
Here we go.
Went to meet a guy for the first time at his house.
What the heck?
There was a pile of toenail clippings on his coffee table. And it wasn't one recent clipping. It was like many clips out the door I went.
Ooh, brother, ooh.
Jay and Anansi said, "How rude of you to refuse your dowry. A dowry should only be money. Delicious snacks like these are simply wedding gifts."
Oh no. Yeah, for sure.
Dil Pitzel said, "Hello, FBI, I'd like to report a terrorist."
On the nail clipping. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are you guys doing after you see that?
Gross. Went to pick up my blind date. She opened the door and looked at me. Ew. I looked at her and said, "Yeah, I agree," and turned on my heel and left. Total date time, less than 5 minutes. And Star X Child said, "Sounds like less than 1 minute." And somebody said, "It was a long ew." These people got time for bullshit.
Oh my God. Ew.
Okay. Elp Work said, had a first date with a girl who insisted we go to a really expensive place where she ordered a $25 appetizer, $45 steak, and a $15 drink. She wouldn't put down her phone, kept taking calls and answering texts. The waitress noticed and motioned for me from behind her. I excused myself, and the waitress had separate bills all made up and asked if I wanted to pay my share and leave her at the table. I said that would be wonderful. So I did. Says nice to titty PMs. Oh my. That waitress is one of the real ones. Probably sees stuff like that happen all the time. And then he responded, I bet the waitress has seen her in there before doing the exact same thing to multiple guys. She finally has seen enough. LOL.
Yeah, she probably had. Damn, that's crazy.
Now, somebody else commented, this is meeting someone from an online dating app. He turned up with pupils the size of dinner plates and super erratic. He said he'd forgotten his wallet, so I got the first round. We were on the way to the second pub to meet his mates so they could lend him some money. For the walk there, he spoke absolute garbage, nonsense, nonstop, but ended up with how he tried to drown his ex's chihuahuas in a pool. Near the pub, he said he had to answer whoever was calling him on the phone. At this point, we were 30 minutes into the date and already going to the next pub. He downed his drink in about 3 seconds. While he stood there on the phone, I said I will meet him at the pub. Everything was all in close proximity, but instead walked past it and ran all the way home. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Cyphers responded, completely unrelated, but the pupils like dinner plates remind me of a weird night I had when working in St. Louis one time. I have finished working from the, oh, wait a minute, this one was cut up.
This is this one. Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is. It's this
Oh, it is. Oh, shoot.
It's this one.
You want to finish reading? Okay.
Yeah, I got
You go ahead, read it.
Yeah, y'all. I had finished work for that day and had went out to a random bar near our hotel. I'm from Detroit, so no idea what the place was like. While I was sitting at the bar chatting with the bartender and bouncer, some random drunk guy came in with his friends and yelled, "Hey, I need to buy this guy a shot." He walked closer to me and followed up with, "Oh, I thought you were somebody else." Still got the shot though. Half an hour later, a 6'6" Jack drunk dealer walked in and hugged me from behind, lifted me out my chair saying, "You want a shot?" I turned around and he said, "Oh, I thought you were somebody else."
Everyone's confused
Still
if
got
it's
the
with
shot.
somebody else.
Oh my God. They're really drunk. That's most likely what happened. About 20 minutes later, one of the drug dealers, Compassion, was fishing her hand around my crotch. So I picked up and removed it, asking, "Can I Can I help you find something? She turned to me with a dinner plate for pupils. I thought you were somebody else.
Are they
What?
playing a prank on this dude?
I think, yeah, I never found out who that somebody else was, but he seemed to be living a fun life.
Oh my gosh. He's your double ganger.
I think he's just playing. Like, I think they're just playing with the person.
Yeah.
And very inappropriate for him to just, like, touch her in the crotch area. That's really
For
weird.
her to touch him, yeah, because it was a she.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he's you haven't met your doppelganger.
Well, let's see what this other comment said. He said, deleted said, he invited me and my friend to play dodgeball with a group of folks I never met. We're having an okay time. He's paying more attention to his friends, but that's fine because I got my friends to keep me occupied. We're hanging out in the parking lot before the first game is about to start when out of nowhere, he grabs a ball and throws it to my crotch as hard as he can. This motherfucker screams, wham bam, right in the clam. What do you mean? I immediately turned to my friend and asked him if she was ready to leave. I said goodbye to him and his friends, immediately come home to a grip of texts about how immature I was behaving. And somebody replied to that comment said, you went on a date with Peter Griffin?
That makes sense.
Yeah, Maria. I could take picture. Yeah, Maria.
Yeah, I can
Like,
that ball with the flip legs or something.
yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
And then the last one said, blind date. She took to a fetish party, asked me if I wanted to pee on a guy with her, told her, hey, no thanks. I'll use the urinal this time and split. Oh. Ooh, what the fuck? And then somebody replied, asked me if I wanted to pee on a guy with her. Classic rookie mistake. You wait until third day at least to ask to pee on somebody.
I love the sarcasm.
Somebody, thank you.
Reddit is full of sarcasm.
Oh my gosh. Crazy, y'all. So what do you guys think about this?
In the comments below, let us know your craziest dating experience, and did you walk out or did you ride it right through? For tomorrow, we're gonna be covering, I forgot one email and my sister fired me in front of everyone. Ooh, that's nasty. Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.